Right, here we are, guys, hole 9. Very similar strategy to what I did last time. So we're at about full Pak 5 spin here. So it's essentially just modeling a Pak 5 here. And right around 10 rings on the adjustment. Maybe just a little bit of overpower. A little bit more than last time, because we are at kind of max wind here. So you can see that I'm going just a little bit beyond. But I'm also creating that nice angle to the right to try to stay away from that right rough there and just kind of funnel this up here through here. And I don't need to get overly aggressive here. As you can see, it does have its advantages, especially if you bring power 4s. If you can land up on this fairway here, it is ideal for the best chance to give you an albatross. However, if I just want to play safe and just kind of keep myself out of trouble, I'll just bring Cataclysm, try to play, essentially my max ring adjustment, and just try to curl it over there and, just hope to get lucky more than anything for the albatross. I'd rather not get too risky on this hole, because that's the only way that you end up kind of throwing away your score here. So here you can see my opponent with the power 4 ball. The biggest thing for the power 4 is going to be for the second shot more than anything. It's going to be helpful. However, you can see that the angle that he's going at it is a bit different than mine. You're much better off playing it the way that I do, just to kind of keep it away from that right edge there. So you can see how we kind of end up in the same spot. However, mine stays well farther away from the rough. And again, we probably can, I probably can land it up here on this one time. I would imagine, if I go full, it'll probably land up there. However, as I mentioned before, maybe just a little bit better to be safe than sorry. So right around 5.5 top spin here with some curl. So I'm just going to land, I'm going to play very close to max here. You can see I'm not even at max though. So with that being said, 8-ish rings, somewhere in there. Did catch a great ball. Let's just see how this plays out. Yep, the great ball is going to end up pushing it just a little bit too much to the left. But you can see, it creates a nice angle up there. It's going to be safe. That's the key, is making sure that you don't make a mistake. And if you have to go full overpower here, that's what I would do, is almost go full overpower and just try to land right on this front of this fairway. My opponent won't need to go full overpower. But you can see what they can do with the spin. It just gives you kind of a little bit better ability to be able to make this one. Probably only have to use just a little bit of overpower, but you'll want to just avoid clipping that rough there. So let's just see how this one plays out. Being just a nice thing to see here. So there you can see it barely got over. So you can see how much shorter it is going to land. So you do need to protect against that. Make sure that you are adding some power and whatnot, just to be on the safe side. But good luck with that hole, guys. And I will see you guys on the next one.